Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browner, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So my friend is making a book, writing a book, and she said, do something rooted. And so I'm thinking of like a plant or a tree. I'm not sure. So I'm just kind of doing lots of stem root like things and seeing where it leads. I'm not really sure. There's so many like things to do. So I think like, you know, when you have I've done a couple of dresses. I did this, and then I like that one better, but I did this. And so I was thinking, like, you know, if there's someone dressed, it's almost mermaid-like. I don't know. We'll see. We may just be making flowers at some point and go from there, which that kind of feels like that. I may have to like think on it. It kind of feels like a big flower to me. So I might have to readjust my thinking. And maybe I don't know, we'll see. You like that concrete thought process there? You like that? Because what I was thinking was let's see. The more I'm doing this, the more it's like coming through. But today is New Year's, January 1st, 2026. I'm usually good about the date, the year, until like March or April. And then somehow, some way, I start to go backwards. And it's not like I just go backwards like 1 year. Like, it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna now write 2025. I seem to like go all the way back like to 2020 or 2019 or, you know, like way back. It's very interesting. It always happens. So I'm waiting to see, and I always like stumble on a year. It's not like I'm like, it's not like it's a particular year. Like it seems like it's always changing, always, I don't know, something. So we'll see what happens, but I won't doubt that it's going to happen. Let's just say that. I'm not quite sure what's going on yet. Like I said, this, she kind of just gave me some, like, general things, and, I'm too tired to be doing this right now, is what really boils down. We've had a long day. Lots of screaming. It's hard to process when you want something to happen and it's not happening. And I get it, because when I want something, I want it. And he wanted to go to his grandma's. We were supposed to eat together, and he wanted to go the minute he woke up, which is 5 a.m., which a lot of times she's up too. So it's not like we couldn't have gone. She would have completely been okay with that. But it was just the whole idea of, that's really not, we don't really go to somebody's house at 5 a.m. Anyways, it was also weather. Whether or not weather was going to be a weathering fact. How is that for all the... Okay, there's a big old chunk of yuck. Sometimes I almost said ink, paint, like, does interesting things. So, anyways, I did not know if we were going to go, because we were still getting sleet and ice and everything all morning long. Well, then he started screaming at me because I couldn't tell him when we were going and if we were going and all of that. And when he has something on his mind, like I said, he wants to do it. Well, of course he does. I mean, who wouldn't want to do it? Especially going to see his grandma. He loves going. He loves it. So, oh, it dropped. That's okay. So, it's very, I don't know. It's a lot. So I'm not sure, how to get him to understand that we can't necessarily go do something because he wants to do it. We have to do it when life is safe and things, like, you can't just go because you want to go as much as you want to go. So who knows? How it's one of those things, after a while you have to kind of figure out, and he's got to learn to kind of adjust and listen and not get so upset for so many reasons. So, but yet, he's 13. He's a kid. He wants what he wants. I get it. He just can't scream at his mama. He can't scream at anybody. So, he finally, after many hours, calmed down, and we were able to go. And he did really well. He was very excited. He ate great. He was very happy to be there, and happy that he was just happy. He was able to play on the computer he wanted to play on. He was able to just enjoy his time. And so, and that's, like I said, that's what this is all about. He wants his grandma. He wants what he wants to have. So we had a good New Year's, and we were able to get back home. I was afraid there was going to be more snow, more stuff tonight, so we didn't stay out too late, just because, not that we would have gotten stuck. I just, I don't exactly walk fast. I need my hip replaced, and so I didn't want to get in icy weather, even though it wasn't necessarily calling for it. I still just wanted to be careful on that. So it's kind of an abstract flower angel, and that's what I'm going with. This is not what she's gonna necessarily want, but I'm pleased with the randomness of this. Well, especially with my tiredness. So we're gonna go O for Owen, and then L, and B. So there we go. All right. So thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.